Hi Gemini. So this is your what does the universe slash your spirit guides want you to know. You have the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and you have here the Seven of Wands at the top of the deck, over here, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Cups. So marriage, relationships. I want to see what's after that. Strength card. What's after that? You have the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands, and the celebrations and letting things go, letting the past go, letting past pain and past hurt go. And I already want to say real quick, um, with these cards here, with these two cards especially, I'm seeing a king that got evicted. So a king that got evicted that may have been due to their friends or due to the people around them. And especially with this card, I thought that, and then I saw the card at the top of the deck, which is people going against someone. It could be maybe, again, this card is someone who speaks truth, someone who says what they want to say without caring what other people think, like someone who is their true selves, regardless of what other people may think of them. And sometimes that can cause someone to be alone, because some people may not like what other people have to say, and like it can lead to some like loneliness for some people, and until you find the right people who accept you who you are. But I'm seeing that sometimes people go against. I'm seeing sometimes people do go against someone like that, because they may not like what's being said. They may not like what's being said, and that could cause some sort of loneliness, or it could make you feel some sort of like hope. Is it helplessness or hopelessness? Helplessness. It could cause some sort of like helplessness with the Five of Cups, no, the Four of Cups. Sorry, and the Five of Swords here as well. So a lot of pain. This could also be like self. I see this sometimes as self-sabotage. Like it's not the case of. It's not the case of other people doing this to you, but you doing it to yourself. With the Five of Swords, although that's more of the Five of Cups. That's like regret. And with all this hard work, I'm seeing here something you've worked really hard on, not working the way you wanted it to work, like not going the way you wanted it to. And I just saw 222, so that's interesting. But again, so something you've worked hard on. This is someone who's having regrets, someone who has put a lot of emotional investment into something and it didn't go how it wanted it to go, and they are feeling regretful. They are feeling like, what was the point? They are feeling like, what's going to happen now? Like a lot of pain with this card. And with this card, this is someone who puts in hard work into their journey, who puts in hard work into something, who is on a journey for something, and who maybe works on themselves. And again, that's why like these two cards together make me feel like maybe like the outcome of something not being how you wanted it to. And it could be that maybe someone does actually sabotage you. Maybe someone does actually sabotage the hard work you put into something. And it could be in a sense of you put in hard work into yourself. You put in hard work into yourself, but someone says something, and like you've been working on your self-confidence, for example, but someone says something which brings you down and brings you into this sort of emotional state, and then you start feeling like, what was the point of all that hard work? That could also be, that's an example though, and the case could be a bit different for you. But again, I'm sensing like you may not know who to ask for help. Whatever happens, maybe again something you've worked hard on doesn't go well, and you don't know who to ask for help. Maybe because you don't know who to trust, you don't know who is your friend. With this King of Swords, you don't know who is like your true friend. Or maybe it's the case of maybe the people who you thought were your friends don't actually come to help you. With this card here, they don't come to help you when you need help. I do see a gathering with the Three of Cups. That's why I'm focusing on friends, because this does seem like friends to me. It could also be family members or co-workers. This could just represent some sort of gathering, some sort of celebration, some sort of party. But I do see this more as the people who you thought you were friends with may have some sort of like, may be like, it could be they're talking about you behind your back for some of you, or they may not be like the people who you thought they were. And it could be because you are so independent, because of how you are, then they pretend to like you maybe for some of you when they don't really. With this card, so again, sabotage. If this isn't self-sabotage, it could be outside work. someone trying to ruin the work you put into something, or someone trying to bring you down, but you still going, like someone trying to bring down this king to take him out of his castle, but you still persevering, working hard to keep that throne, that kind of thing, if that makes sense. But that's your reading. I'm sorry for the noise. There were extra. See, there's suddenly so quiet when the video is finished. But again, I want to quickly get to Two of Cups again. Marriage, relationship. So it could be an engagement of a sorts. But I don't. It could be, yeah, some sort of relation. Maybe relationship, right? Maybe this is in regards to relationship. But I do see relationship in your future, or this could be about relationship. Either one. That was your reading. If you do see this in a different way, please comment it down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.